Hello, engineers and students. So, ang sagutan natin today in this video is capacitance naman, no? The problem is now asking for the capacitance of the transmission line, and then this is in three-phase single conductor, no? Take note natin, kabalik tayo sa mga formula na dapat alam natin. So, we have three-phase transmission line tapos single conductor na hindi naman binanggit o hindi naman bundled yung conductor. So, ito lang naman yung formula if we will be considering the capacitance to neutral. So, ito, di ba? Capacitance is equal to 2 pi EO over the ln of GMD over the radius. Kasulat natin. Solving for the capacitance to neutral, the formula is 2 pi EO over the ln of the GMD divided by the radius. No? Kung hindi nga nakabundled yan, yung radius lang mismo, yung denominator natin. So first, by drawing the figure, ito lang naman, the transmission line is arranged horizontally. No, yung mga lines natin. So, we have the line 1, the line 2, and here is the line number 3. So ayan, mga single conductors lang naman sila. And between the adjacent faces, sa magkatabing faces natin, 4.56 meters ang distance. Ayan. Tapos ito naman, 4.56 meters din. So, kapag yung magkabilang gilid na conductors, ang hahanapan natin ng distance, si 4.56 times 2 natin, we have 9.12 meters dito. Tapos, sinabi na rin naman ng problem that the radius of the conductor is 1.12 centimeters. So, unahin natin ngayon yung pagsosolve ng GMD. Kasi 'di ba, ganun naman palagi kapag ganitong problem. What is the GMD first and what is the R? No, kapag capacitance. Sa capacitance kasi, hindi na GMR yung kinoconsider natin, kundi yung equivalent radius na. Okay, solving for the GMD, always lang naman cube root kapag three-phase, and then always lang din naman distance between the two lines kapag single phase. So, eto, three-phase. So, 4.56 meters, 4.56 meters, and 9.12 meters. So, we have the GMD in meters. So, cube root of 4.56 times 4.56 times 9.12. We have 5.745. So 5.745 meters. And then solving for the RB. No, this is just the radius. Kasi single conductor lang naman. And then the radius is 1.12 centimeters. So hindi pa rin nawawala ang requirement that the GMD and the radius must have the same units. So itong centimeters na to, i-convert natin into meters. Kaya merong over 100. So, kung ayan, meron na tayong GMD and R, let us now substitute these quantities solving for the capacitance. Now, solving now for the capacitance to neutral, we have, take note pala ang unit nito, farad per meter. Nung nag-i-inductance tayo, Henry per meter. So, ito, farad per meter. So, 2 pi, take note natin to, this is constant number 32 nasa calculator. So, sa calc ito, na Casio, no Casio, divided by ln. The GMD is 5.745 meters, while the R is 1.12, which is divided by 100. so that it will become meters then. And then here comes the cancellation. And then take note, no, our answer here is farad per meter. Pero because of the given length, 100 kilometers, we can cancel the unit of length para maging focused yung C natin sa microfarad na lang. So, ita times natin ngayon by 100 kilometers. Para hindi na matagal, itong 100 na kilo, gagawin ko ng 10 raised to 3 yung kilo. O, ayan na yung meter. Diba? 100 kilometer na yan. Para mag-cancel na yung F. And we can now show the final answer in microfarad times 10 raised to negative 6 yung ipapalabas natin. 2 times pi times constant 32. No, sa Casio, constant 32 yung EO. Tapos, ln of the GMD, 5.745. And then over the radius, 1.12 over 100. And then times natin ng 100,000. No, that is 100,000 meters. So this is the answer in micro. No, in raised to negative 6, 0.892. 0.892 times 10 raised to negative 6 farad or 0.892 microfarad. And that is the key answer, di ba? 0.892 microfarad. So, ayun lang, no? Ang kailangan lang naman nating i-take note pagdating sa capacitance, yung GMR sa solution, magiging R, magiging radius na lang mismo. So, no need to compute for the GMR na minumultiply ng 0.7788. Pang-inductance kasi yun. No? Okay?